First off, I want to thank you for waking me up this morning. Bless me with another day, another opportunity to do great things in your name. I just want to say a quick prayer. Pray that I make it on this trip, get to the place, deliver, come back safe and sound the whole week. Pray I make some good money, and just pray for overall health and happiness for my family. Just watch over me, watch over all the crazies and mishaps, and if I get tangled up in a sticky situation, just pray God help me to keep a sound head, sound mind, and just get through it and do what I need to do. And pray help me to stay level-headed and just push through this and keep on pushing through till I reach my goal. In your son's name, Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. My routine every time before I go out on the road, it's a Sunday. So, I got to get my prayer in, thank the good Lord above, and let's go do the doggone thing. Boy, I tell y'all, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Alright, so I'm stuck on the side of I-40 eastbound, mile marker 120, right outside Knoxville. I stopped at a rest area real quick to take a leak. Noticed my damn check engine light came on, or service engine warning light, rather. It popped on. I didn't really think much of it because every now and again those lights will pop on these trucks, and they'll be like a little BS code or something like that, a little bullshit code. So I didn't really think nothing of it. She ran like a top. I made it out of the rest area. Probably didn't even get a mile, maybe half a mile at that. My engine overheating light came on. My damn engine temp gauge was pegged out, just like my truck 380 did. So same thing. Thankfully, again, I was able to find a nice wide enough spot on the side to pull off to real fast before, so I can hurry up and shut the engine off so I don't blow a head gasket. So I get to look in, of course the reservoir is empty. Check this out. So, of course the reservoir was empty. I had a few bottles of water. I got plenty more bottles of water in here to throw in here so I can limp on. Oh, excuse me. But I got to looking. I don't know how y'all can see, but I see this coolant line right here going all the way over there, and it's touching that exit. I can't think of the proper term of it right now. I know what it is, but it's touching the pipe coming off the turbo. So I'm thinking it burned through that coolant line right there, possibly, and decided to start pissing. I look down and see, yeah, you can see it dripping right there, all dripping on the frame rail. Was not doing that when I left the shop, so I'm pretty confident this just happened. So I'm waiting to hear back from the shop as we speak. See what we're gonna do. They're probably gonna have me. They're probably gonna bring me another truck, I assume, to carry this on down to North Carolina. Probably gonna have to go without my refrigerator again. I got all this food in my fridge and shit. That's probably most likely gonna go bad now. It's always one thing after another, bro. So, there ain't really nothing I can do about it. I just got to sit here and wait. Sit here and wait and see what they're gonna come up with. So I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Alright, so I just got off the phone with one of the mechanics back at the shop. I sent him a picture of where it was leaking from. And, bro, let's blend it up real quick. Little sweat beads and crap. Alright, so yeah, so I got off the phone with him, sent him the pics, and he confirmed that was one of the heater hose that went bad. So he got arranged. He got a mechanic out on the way out here, one of those mobile mechanics. He said it'll be about an hour till they get here. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. Ain't no tell how long it's gonna take them to fix it. I wouldn't imagine it'd be too long, but I'm no big truck mechanic, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll take long enough, because part of I-40 is shut down. I guess it was a really bad wreck that occurred, and they shut the interstate down. Right now my Google GPS got me trying to drive a bunch of backcountry highways and stuff up in the mountains and stuff, and it'll be nightfall by the time this guy's done fixing the truck. I ain't trying to deal with that, so if push comes to shove, I might go ahead and just sit in the track for a little while if I got to. But again, hopefully it'll be starting to clear up, and it'll be starting to open it back up by the time by the time he's finished. So we'll see what happens, and I'll get back at y'all. All right, y'all. All right, so as y'all can see, mechanics finally got here. They're hooking me up right now, getting everything taken care of. Gonna get that hose swapped out real fast and throw some more coolant in there. I should be good to go. Took them a little bit longer than expected to get here. I guess they thought I was at the rest area, so they've been chilling out there for, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes. But they finally, like I said, they finally got to me, so they're hooking me up, taking care of me, ready to get off the side of this freaking interstate. I cannot stand being on the side of the interstate because it's so sketchy. I mean, that's how people get killed all the time. But I've been watching my back and doing what I need to do to be sure I'm safe. So it's just one of them deals, man. I mean, this is gonna happen whether I'm a company driver, owner, operator. The equipment breaks down. I mean, that's just the crappy part of it. I ain't gonna let it get me down. I ain't gonna, you know, this, that, and the other. It is what it is. Out of my control. The important thing is I'm getting fixed up right now, and thankfully I'm only about 2.5 hours away from the place, the actual place, which I can't sleep there I cannot sleep there anyways. So I'm just gonna find the first rest area I see, and I'm just gonna call it a night. We'll get up early tomorrow, drive the rest of the way, and then come on back to wherever our backhaul is gonna be. So I'll catch y'all later. What's up, y'all? So I have officially been here on the side of 840, not 840, what am I talking about? Let's see, I'm tired. Side of I-40, and I've been here about 6 hours. So basically halfway done doing my 10-hour reset at this one spot. So I said the hell with it. The mechanics got here, as y'all just seen in the last clip. They just got here, but they discovered that the 2 heater hoses that was sitting on the exhaust pipe, of course, got melted through. So the mechanics left somewhere to go get some parts. They said it was gonna be a while. I'm just stuck here. So I have no idea. They probably left about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So I have no idea when they'll get back. So I just said the hell with it. I'm just gonna finish my 10-hour here, try and get some sleep, and even if after they leave, I'll probably just, you know, stay here a couple more hours, get up around probably about 5 or 6, because the place don't start receiving until 8. I'm only 2 hours away. Hopefully I-40, outside of Asheville, North Carolina, will be open by then, because I really ain't trying to drive these crazy mountain back roads. Right now I'm watching Last Man Standing on my tablet. So, I mean, it is what it is. I already got some grub in me and all that good stuff. Got plenty of water, refrigerator and everything's going. So, I mean, I'm straight as far as all that goes. So, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Alright, good morning, y'all. So, we finally made it to our delivery spot. Man, what a night. What a freaking night, y'all. So, we ended up doing an 8-2 split. Gave me just enough time to sleep and do what I needed to do. All that good stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, nice way to start the week off, but, you know, it's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. It's just situations that's I have anyone's control. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get my damn bar. Hey, where are you at? Where is you at? There we go. Yeah, it's just one of them situations just out of your control and stuff. So, you know, like I said, I ended up getting out. By the time he was done, it was about 11 o'clock. Put my gloves on real quick. By the time he ended up getting done, it was about 11 o'clock. So it really wasn't much time, you know, it wasn't really much of a point for me to continue on trying to drive, because I already knew I wasn't gonna hardly find no parking. Again, freaking hole in these gloves already. Man, wasn't no point in me trying to find no parking at 11 something at night. Because, I mean, you already know, truck drivers, y'all already know, ain't much available past 7 to 8 o'clock. So, it is what it is. We still got here. I got to pop these straps off real fast. They'll be around to take it off. And then we'll see where our backhaul is going to be. So, stay tuned. Alright, so we made it to our back hall, picking up Brick in East Spencer, North Carolina. He's about to start loading me right now. Was in pretty quick. Got my paperwork and everything, so I'm pretty sure I ain't gotta go back in. 43,000 pounds is what it says on the paper. I'm gonna take you around the back to their scale, weigh it up, and if it's on the gross, way on the, decently on the gross, then I ain't gonna worry about it. Worry about scaling it. I don't know, I might, because North Carolina was on some crap today. I got pulled in twice. When I first came in with my load and when I was on my way to pick my backhoe up empty, I got pulled in twice. So I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have enough time on my clock to get back home. My drive time is about 6 hours, 38 minutes. I'm about 6 hours and 28 minutes on my, it says on Google. Of course, that's Google. I looked at my trucker's GPS, it said I was 7 hours and 4 minutes. So, I don't know, I'm gonna drive as far as I can. I might just say the hell with it, try and go to the truck stop somewhere and, get as close as I can, of course. And probably get to a truck stop somewhere, try and shower up. And then I'll probably just find a rest area somewhere nearby. And we'll just, do what we can. Like I said, I'm not really messed up about it. It's just beginning of the week. Personally, I'd rather just stay out the 5 days versus coming home for a 10-hour reset, because ain't really a whole lot you can do anyways. I mean, they're nice. It's nice to be able to sleep in your own bed and stuff, but if I had to pick, I'd rather have a longer weekend, a decently long weekend versus coming home for your 10-hour reset, if I had to pick. But, of course, being a company driver, that's out of my control, so... So let's just be real. So that's anywhere. So it is what it is. We're gonna do what we gotta do. The important thing is make as much money as we can. And so they're gonna load me up. All right. You're all right. It's all good. All right. So I'm gonna get moving. And I'll get back with y'all. Good morning, y'all. So we ended up stopping here. Found this little spot right here. Off the side of the road, a little gravel spot next to this Shell station in Crossville, Tennessee. I made as far as my clock would allow. We were shooting for a rest area that's about 6 miles, about 7 miles back eastbound, but it was westbound. It was full to the brim, so I had to end up looking for somewhere else. Thank God I was able to find this spot. I just did a U-turn right here. Squeezed the U-turn in, just parked right there. Had 5 minutes left on my clock. So I got here just in nick of time. Again, grace to God. So we're actually gonna take this load of brick that we picked up in Hickory. No, not Hickory, Salisbury. That we picked up in Salisbury, North Carolina. Keep trying to say South Carolina. Take this brick that we picked up and we're actually going to deliver it in Clarksville. We're going to deliver in Clarksville, and then we're going to pick up AC units also in Clarksville. It's like 5 minutes down the road from the brick place. And we're going to take AC units up to the Chicago area. If I had to guess, I'm probably going back up to Wheeling, Illinois, which is basically Chicago. If so, I hope so, because there's parking there. So there's overnight parking there. So it'll be a pretty easy run. Keep me out instead of running back and forth and having to wait on the load and all that good stuff. So we're gonna finish up our pre-trip and we're gonna get to rolling. Whew. Good morning, YouTube. Whew, it is a brisk morning. I'm at Kankakee Community College. We gotta deliver some AC units, as y'all can see right here. This one's a little bit different. I ain't never picked these up before and had to chain them down. Wasn't too hard, nothing like that, but I just never done it before. So I did it that way, like that. Another Huff and Puff driver just so happened to be there, so he helped me out and stuff. So it held. She held the whole way over here, and I drove over some bumpy parts of 24 getting up here. So yeah, we're in Kankakee, Illinois, right outside Chicago. This one's actually a 3-stop delivery. This one is the first stop. Second one's gonna be in Sterling, Illinois, and the third one's gonna be in Franklin, Wisconsin. So it's gonna be a good money making week. I ain't even mad. Yeah, right now I was able to sleep here last night. The instructions from the shop said there was no parking here, but I called the job foreman. He said there was plenty of parking spots over here, and I knew the crane was gonna be here around 8 o'clock, so you know, I just said screw it. I was gonna take my chances. There's a little road over there through the parking lot. I pulled off to the side right there with nobody coming through. There was a ghost town here last night, and then I get a knock on the door, I guess from the campus police or whatever, saying I couldn't block the road up, which again, there wasn't nobody coming there. So, but he routed me over to here. I'm gonna be going over there, somewhere behind the building over there to get this one unit taken off. Hopefully I can be able to get in and out pretty easily. It's starting to fill up with cars a little bit, so prayerfully it won't be no headache. I slid my tandems not as far as they go, but slid them up pretty good, so I should be able to maneuver pretty well. I did pretty good getting back here. Jumped a couple curves, but I mean, there's only so much you can do. So we'll see how this goes, and then as soon as we get done getting this unit off, I mean, literally just that one unit, we're gonna rush up to Sterling, Illinois, about 2.5 hours away from here. So get that unloaded, then we're gonna deliver that last one way up front, Franklin, Wisconsin, tomorrow morning. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, buddy. So they got the crane over here. Just yanked it off my trailer. Man, I love stuff like this. This is cool. Never got to see stuff like this till I became a trucker. Heck yeah. We're gonna sit it down, we're gonna grab our paperwork, we're gonna get him to sign it, give them their paperwork, and we're gonna hit the road. Good morning, YouTube. Man, last night has been interesting. It was both good things happen and annoying things happen. Alright, so let me go roll my window up real fast. Letting all the heat out like it ain't cold. But last night I ended up coming to Elkhart, Indiana at a drop lot. I'm picking up some vinyl siding that goes on the houses. Picking up some vinyl sidings about 42 minutes away from here. And so I wound up sleeping here at the drop lot last night. Alright, so I get here at the drop lot last night. I decided I'm gonna go get some dinner. I was in the mood for a big old burger. So I seen we had Wendy's down the street from here. I dropped my trailer, bobtailed the Wendy's. I get the Wendy's, and apparently Wendy's stopped serving dine-in at 8 o'clock, which of course I didn't get here till after 8. So that's what I was afraid of, the whole COVID and everything going on. So I get there, of course, they're not letting me in. I'm just like, crap, what am I gonna do? I was desperate enough, I was gonna try and walk through the drive-thru and try to get some food. But anyways, long story short, thankfully a good Samaritan in the vehicle who was about to order food himself pulled up. He backed up, seen I was standing there. He was like, hey man, do you want to get in and order your food? I don't think they realized you're driving the truck. So I was like, heck yeah, man. So I grabbed my mask real quick, hopped in his car. I thanked him so much, man. I even paid for his food. I mean, I was just so cool of him to do that. You know, I don't know, man. I was speechless at that point because people have been nice to me before, but that right there was just like super, super nice. I appreciate that guy so much. I wish I could guy's name. Would have done the shout out to him on YouTube, but if he sees this little clip, he'll know what I'm talking about. But anywho, I ended up getting my food. So, like I said, I paid for his too, since he was so cool. I bobtailed back to the yard, get ready to hook up to my trailer. I tried to back under the trailer, hook up to it. My damn fifth wheel, it wouldn't latch. So I'm like, what the hell? I bumped into it like 5 times trying to get the latch. So I get out and look. For whatever reason, my damn release handle was still pushed in. It was supposed to be, you know, stay pulled out when it's not a trailer hooked up to it. So I fought with that thing. And then I hear like this loud hissing, like air leak. Couldn't find where it was at. And so I just said, screw it, I ain't gonna deal with it. But it bugged me so much that I was gonna keep messing with it. So I looked down and somehow my fifth wheel unlock was switched to the unlock position, my fifth wheel was pushed all the way forward. So my stupid self probably accidentally hit it right before I tried to back under the trailer or whatever. Ain't no telling. Long story short, I finally got my truck to lash up to the trailer. I fixed that issue, but I couldn't get my fifth wheel to slide no further. So I figured I probably pinched an airline that releases the teeth for your fifth wheel to slide. So at that point I was tired, it was cold, so I just went inside. Thankfully another local driver, he helped me just now, a few minutes ago. He just got here, he seen I was sitting here, asked if I need any help. I told him what was going on. So he wound up helping me fix that line real quick. I'm gonna have to, we had to shorten it a little bit, but I'm gonna have to, when I get back to the shop, I'm gonna have to make a note of it, that the line was busted. But we finally got the trailer hooked up, the line's fixed, fifth wheel slid where it should be, so my steers won't be ridiculously overweight. I mean, it was a pain in the butt, you know, when God's blessing you with things like that, like the guy buying my, well, he didn't buy my food, he just helped me order it, I bought his food. But either way, God put this guy in a position to help me get dinner when I was starving, and I was happy, I was in a good mood, and the devil just had to come and try to destroy it. So, devil's never gonna win, never gonna win. So, I got everything fixed up, we got everything fixed up, courtesy of Inez, local driver of Huff and Puff, shout out to you. Yeah, so we're gonna do our pre-trip, then I'm gonna see what time this place opens, because the place is probably not even open yet, but we'll be rolling out here soon. God willingly, today's Thursday, God willingly, I'll be just going home and that'll be it. Because it'll be about an 8-hour drive, so I ain't gonna have no time on my clock anyways to really do anything, but you never know. So we'll see what's in store for us, what we got going on, and I'll get back at y'all. Well, just as expected, I ain't gonna get to go home tonight. Bummer. So, I don't know where I'm going, but well, we gotta take this back to the shop, then we're gonna get turned and burned. So that being said, I'm gonna go in and fuel the truck up, check the load out. Load's looking pretty good, and I'm gonna get me a shower in. I might as well at this point. So we're gonna go and get all that taken care of, carry this on to the shop, then we're gonna see what else they got for us. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, YouTubers? So I'm back at the house for the weekend. I had one more run I had to do yesterday. It was a little baby run. Thankfully I was able to come home for a 10-hour reset, so I got to sleep in my bed a little extra night. But got out the next morning, went up to Clarksville, picked up AC units, then we drove them up to Elizabethtown, Kentucky, delivered them babies, and then went to our Portland drop lot, picked up a trailer. It was a load of Kirby metal, about 23,000 pounds, not heavy, not really that heavy at all. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty simple, easy going day. Got back, of course, you know, after fighting Nashville traffic, that kept a little bit of time, nothing major though. Got back to the shop around 5:30, talked to another driver for a little bit, then came on back towards the house, stopped and got me and the lady some dinner last night, and that was it. And I'm just enjoying the Saturday at home, chilling with my babies, and just excuse my rough mug, I need to shave. Yeah, so we go back out tomorrow. We're taking a load of Kirby, possibly the same kind of load, same exact load I brought back to the shop. Taking that load to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Me and another driver that I talk to on a regular basis, we're both going up there at the same time. There is overnight parking, which is beautiful. So yeah, so that's what's going to be doing that. We're going to try to probably going to end up running at least two or three trips, maybe 2 big runs and a little baby one all before Wednesday, because that's when all the drivers are going to be heading back for the Thanksgiving weekend and all that. So try and squeeze in as many miles as we can. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this video right here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend. Drivers are still out there. Y'all be safe doing your thing, and God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, excuse me. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share amongst your friends. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.